So I promised natural movement. How do you move your body in a natural flowing way so that you're able to connect your body with the infinite and therefore your mind with the infinite? Body is a great expression of our mind and consciousness if we use it in that way. And if you're going to connect with the infinite, the first thing I said is we connect energies into infinity. Okay, yes. But then when you're using your body, you want to do things in the minimal effort way. You want to use less stress, less power, muscle power. Relax and allow things to happen in the most minimal effort way. If you're doing push-ups, you can just try and do it in a way that is really hard, or you can feel, how does my body flow in this, and which is the way of moving my arms that actually makes it a little bit easier. And one of the ways to actually make yourself do this is to do things slowly. Move very slowly. You'll feel that it's very difficult if you do a move that stresses your body. So you do one that is the most gentle and relaxed form. Of course, doing push-ups is not gentle and relaxed, and if you're working weights, it's not gentle and relaxed. But to do it properly, you find the minimum effort to express that movement. It's more obvious if you're taking, say, Tai Chi or yoga. Tai Chi is even more obvious. Moving really gently and naturally, you find the minimum effort, the softest possible movement. A lot of good martial arts is based on this. A lot of dance is based on this. The softest, most easy. And then in yoga, well, there's actually a lot of people who don't do this. They kind of try and find a way to stretch themselves and do things in a more tense way to make them feel like they're doing something. I've actually seen people do this with Tai Chi as well, which is a bit crazy because Tai Chi is totally based on relaxation as much as possible, and then they try to find a way to feel like they're stretching and tensing something. It's like, it's not what it's about. It's about relaxation, so find that relaxation in it. Don't look for something that's not even there. Okay, so finding that relaxed natural movement is really important. Another aspect of this natural movement is that the muscles should be stronger in the center of the body and softer in the extremities of the body. This is because the muscles in the center of the body are stronger. If you're trying to lift a heavy weight using your arms, you can't lift very heavy weights. If you use your core muscles and the muscles in your back of your legs, your butt, that's a big muscle. The gluteus maximus is, I think it's the biggest muscle in the body. It's really strong. And the muscles in our belly and chest and core muscles of our body, they're designed to hold strong all of that core part of the body. And the muscles in the extremities are designed as kind of subtle expressions, gentle expressions of that strength that comes from the center. So any movement should be done as much as possible using the muscles of the core and not the muscles of the extremities, which means power the movement with your breath, or power the movement with core strength in your belly. Relax the arms. In music, say when I'm teaching violin, people are trying to get a particular movement with the hands, like vibrato, for example. Now, if you do the vibrato with the hands, it doesn't sound very good. Or with the fingers. It actually kind of sounds like spooky, like terrifying if you try and do vibrato with the fingers and hands. The vibrato moves from the whole arm, the whole body in fact. And if you try and do a little trill that's like really fast movement with the finger, and you try and do that with tensing the muscles of the finger, then it's really hard and your hand moves really slowly. You kind of tense up some muscles further up, way back in the back. You relax that finger. You find the extension of that muscle that goes through the arm, and your hand can move really fast. So there's a lot of things like this. The natural movement of the body is based on relaxation. You want to relax everything as much as possible. If you do need tension, the tension should come from the core muscles, not from the extension into the body, into the extremities of the body. And you want to find your core, the center that really works for you. That's a little bit different for different people, and it changes your state of consciousness that you're using, the way your attitude to the world. So finding your center is also important.